Well, I hope you guys had a great time at Crushing Kelly's show, Blood Moon Wrestling Federation, BMWF. Had a nice time watching. Normally I don't do videos at this time, but I wanted to get the drawing out of the way, so that way, one, I can book the show and then go from there. But I wanted to say hello to those watching this. There's a good chance that most of you may be watching this replay. Hey, how's it going? Lissa. And Beetleborgs. And Lala-chan. So, without any further ado, I may as well get to the rules really quickly. And also, hey, what's up, Crimson Ninja? Because this involves the men and the women, too. So, let's get to it. Alright. So, as you can see, I have my cards. I'm going to cut this a couple of times. There you see my big hand. And Brian Happy Meal Hernsberger. And Juniper. Great to see you as well. Yep, this is my my setup here. There's my TV that I was just watching BMWF in. And I'm just going to shuffle it one last time. The cards, I mean. And in just a moment, I am going to ask both the ladies and the men. And eventually I'm going to draw for every buddy that's on the roster. Also, hey, what's up, Jetstrike? Oh, that reminds me. One thing I need to do. Hold on. Just need to set up here. Alright. Let me get this. This might be a good time for you guys to go get snacks and stuff like that. I already got mine. You guys can get yours. Also, let's see, who do we got? Oh yeah, here's a little tour. So here's what's behind me. There's my my shelf. I'll add more stuff to it, and then there's my air conditioning. But it also can be used to keep fresh air in. There's my curtains and my hardwood floor, and then my little vacuum cleaner, among everything else. And then underneath this is my my computer, but I need it to be down so that way I can write down the draw for the women and the men. And of course, like I said, I'm using these cards to draw. So, with all that said, who wants to go first? Now, obviously, the card that the women draw, that card will be taken out. But otherwise, oh, you got Mario Party Superstars. Cool. Oh, and whoa, Atticus. All right. Well, first let me go over to the men. All right. So, hold on a moment. Hold on. I need to turn on my WWE 2K22 so I even remember who's left, even after those who have. Okay, so Atticus wants to go, as does Crimson, and and again, it's just so that I don't forget to draw for everybody else. All right, here we go. Oh, anyway, there you see my TV. And to think I used to film ghetto style, which is, take this camera and then film it in front of the television. And yes, I used to do it ghetto style like that. I really was that ghetto. All right, I saw Atticus, so let me put his name down. Atticus Black. And I'll put everybody else's names down as we go along. But I did see Atticus, and I'll go from who said they wanted to go in that order. If I can, I saw, where is he? I saw Atticus, and then I saw Crimson, and then Juniper. Anyway, there you see Atticus. So, what you want to look for before I start, what you're looking for is a 2, an ace, an 8, or a joker. Anything other than that, you get put in a rumble match. So, with all that said, those are the cards you want to look out for. So, Atticus, dude, here it is. You got a 3 of clubs. So you get to be in the clubs versus diamonds match. Not to be confused with the Diamond World Order, obviously. Okay. And then I saw Crimson Ninja wanted to go, so I'll put his name next. There you go. Oh, darn. Crimson Ninja. If I could even spell it right. No, it doesn't mean that you're out. It just means that you get to be part of a rumble, and that if you win, you're in. That being said, the odds are very long, but that hasn't stopped someone like Emily Elvis, who won a rumble and made it into the show. All right, so Crimson Ninja, you're next. And you get the Jack of Clubs, so you get to be in the same match as your well, I don't want to say little, your younger brother. There you go. So I said, Rumbles hate me. Yeah. And then who else? I saw Juniper wanted to go, so I'll go over here. Ooh, Rumble. All right. So because, let me put these back so that way I can draw for our good friend Juniper. All right. Once again, I'm just shuffling. And for those who are not here, they can watch this video and they can see what card they already got. All right. Oh yeah, that's right. Let me get Juniper. Okay, so Patty wants to go after Juniper. I know some people accidentally call Juniper Jupiter or mispronounce her name as Jupiter, but Juniper. And then Alyssa wants to go last. Okay. Let me go over to creations just so I remember who I went over. So there we go. So Juniper. Well, Juniper, this is what you get. Would Jen be? Yeah, she would. Yeah, Jen would be eligible for a card draw. Oh yes, Jen Corso as well as the other Jen Riley. Oh, okay. Well, here's Juniper's draw. The King of Hearts. So let me get the K and the heart. So Juniper has the King of Hearts. All right, let me get patty cakes, and then I saw who else? I saw Jet, and then hey, what's up, Joker? All right, so the King of Hearts is already out of play, and that's why I write down the suit so that way I remember that if I draw it again for the opposite sex, or if I go back and forth, then and if I've already drawn it, I'll draw again. And so on and so forth. Okay. All right, here we go, Patty. All right, say it with me. Patty cakes. Patty cakes. Patty cakes. You get the 7 of spades, so you'll be in the same rumble as Juniper. So the 7 of spades. There we go. All right, so let's see. I saw Jetstrike wanted to go after that, then Sarah Slayer, and then Ram. Rumbles hate me too. Well, you did pretty well in the last one, I will say that. Alright, so let's see, who do we have here? Rose kicks for everyone. Okay. Alright, so let me put these 2 cards back since the men haven't drawn them yet, so I gotta reshuffle again. I did though, I was surprised. Alright. Oh, TJ, I will go after Sarah. Not a problem. Oh, I will announce it after the draw. So for those who don't know, after that. Oh, right. Let me get Jet Strike. And in fact, I'm gonna write down Jet Strike. In fact, this person has actually this drawing can represent one of 2 people. Now, I asked Jet Strike what he wanted for his birthday gift, and predictably, he wanted to challenge for the world title, and should Jet Strike win that match, obviously he gets to go to the Elimination Chamber, and that the other person gets to take his card. Yes, I am not joking. That is actually what Jet Strike wanted for his birthday, and he could have chosen anything else. He could have, had a roster spot on what is it, UFC 4, but he didn't. So the one who loses the Jet Strike Adrian Chambley match gets this card. The Queen of Diamonds, even though that's a role befitting of one Bowsette, but they get the Queen of Diamonds. Interesting. So let's see, who was it? Who was it though? I will go after Sarah. Oh, I'm sorry. You said after Sarah. I'm sorry. You were right. All right, so let's go back to the women's. All right. I was after Joker. Okay, cool. All right, so let me... All right, so Sarah's up next. And Lissa's electing to go last. That could come back to haunt her. Or maybe not. Maybe they might take all the good bad numbers and... Anyway, oh yeah, that's right. Sarah Slayer. Of course, the most famous Slayer I remember was Leo Slayer. Great singer, by the way. All right, here we go. And this is what she gets. Also, hey, what's up, Captain Danger? Are you ready for the draw? Both you and your woman, and I believe it was Marcus Walker. The Jack of Clubs, has this one already been? No. Okay, so Jack of Clubs. And apparently, I guess, Rumbles hate Sarah Slayer too, apparently. Let's see who it was. Oh yeah, that's right, it was Joker. And then it was Joker, and then it was Ram, and then it was Jen Corso on the part of Beetleborgs. Okay. And we go over to... Wait, who was it again? Oh yeah, that's right. It was Joker. All right, so let me go back to Joker. Okay, Joker. There it is. Now, I will laugh, really. They are the luck of the draw. It really is. Oh, also. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Okay, so both the men and the women have already drawn the Jack of Clubs. Let me double check. Yeah. So that means this card is out of play for good. So that's done. But it would be funny as heck if Joker actually got himself a Joker. Legit. But let's see what he gets. The 10 of Spades. Okay. 10 of Spades. And then who was after him? Oh yeah, that's right. It was Ram. And then it was Jen Corso. So let's get the next card here. Rumbles hate you too, I know, man. And for Ram, he gets the Jack of Diamonds. Okay. And, okay. Jack of Diamonds is only out of play for the men. And then let's go back to the women. I saw Jen Corso. He's the only one who likes rumbles, man. All right, it's time for Jen Corso. I got to be more specific as to which Jen I'm talking about. But now it's time for Jen Corso. All right, let me take the cards that hadn't been drawn for the women yet and reshuffle again. Yeah, he did. Yep. Absolutely. Chaos sign. All right, Jen Corso. If you're still here, you get this. The 9 of Spades. There you go, 9 of Spades. And let's see who else has. It was okay. Okay, so for those who let's see, she loves to fight. Ooh, I mean she did draw herself a nice number, but no guarantee that she'll draw a better number this time around. Okay, let's see. Out of all the people, we have Mike Wasson and Captain Danger and his quote extended family. Who else we have here? Okay. And then once I run out of people that I've drawn, outside of maybe Lissa, who said she wanted to go last. Okay, so she'll do. All right, so Lissa will go. All right, here we go. And almost, yeah, he has been more often than not. All right, Lissa, here we go. The King of, wait, is this already taken? Oh no, I'm sorry. That's the King of Hearts. There you can see my big hand. All right, so Lissa. All right, has this been done too for the dudes too? No, it's all right. So let me get that out there. I know it. It's Rumbalaya. What can I say? Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. Next, let me go back to Mike Wasson. We should be able to fight for our placement too. You know, that's true. You know, what I could do, and this is something I have thought of, what I could do is the higher the card that is not a 2, an 8, an ace, or a joker, of course, then the higher your card is, then the later you can enter. Except for maybe the person that has the winner's advantage, which which Lioness already has. And in fact, I did this for the women, and I was like, well, wait a minute, maybe I should do this for the dudes too, before, you know, the Deuces Wild. So what I can do is I'll have a bonus match at the start of the show and have the men's winner's advantage rumble. And whoever wins that gets an advantage based on what card they drew. Like, for example, let's say Atticus wins. Well, then Atticus would get to choose between numbers. Well, it depends on if it's 20 or 30, but he would get to choose among he would get a random draw of the last 4 numbers. That's just one example. Or let's say if you drew the 2, then the other aces would fight, or the other deuces would face off against each other, leaving one odd deuce out, and then the winner faces off against the odd deuce out in a one-on-one match. So something of that degree. So Lioness already has it for the women, so I definitely want to do that for the dudes too. But anyway, whatever works. Just figured it'll make things more interesting. Yeah, it would definitely. Oh, right. Let me get the. I'm gonna get these. Okay. Now it's time to draw again. This time for Mike Watson. I'm gonna shuffle the rest of the cards. So Mike Watson, this is your card, baby. I always say baby a lot, so. All right, Mike, this is your card, dude. He's got an 8. He's got the 8. Well, Mike, you're not going to go into the Rumble this time around. This time, you entered the Aces and 8s tournament. So it's a tournament style. So you get to face off against the other 8s and the Aces in a single elimination tournament. So Mike Watson has himself the 8. So now all he has to do is beat 3 men on the way, and he'll get it. So he's got it, baby. Let's see. I think the only person that has not drawn that's in the chat is Captain Danger and Brandon Cuevas too. Yeah. All right, so between Captain Danger, I guess only because he was in the chat first, and Brandon, who wants to go next? And like I said, I'll draw for the remaining competitors. Oh, okay, Brandon wants to go. Oh wait, this is out of play. All right, here we go. All right, Brandon, good luck, man. Oh, okay, so then I'll let Captain go after Brandon. All right, so of course the numbers you want to go for are a 2, an ace, an 8, or a joker. So, all right. Good luck, man. A 3 of wait, did this already get picked? No. Okay, so Brandon, you get the 3 of diamonds. All right, so Brandon Cuevas, you get the 3 of diamonds. So it's the diamonds against the clubs. So there you go. All right. So next was Captain Danger. So let me put Captain Danger. You got a friend in me. I'm sorry. I had to take the piss out of Woody. The little doll from Toy Story. All right, so Captain Danger. Good luck, man. A deuce. Dude, no one drew it. No one's drawn this yet. Okay, so Captain Danger. Anyway, because he got tired of. Anyway. Uh-oh. I hope I didn't upset Captain Danger or anything like that. Anyway, you got the 2, the deuce of clubs. So that means you get to be in the deuces wild match, in which you face off against the other deuces, and the winner of that match gets to go to Elimination Chamber. So it's an elimination 4-way match is what it is. So congratulations to Captain Danger. Oh, yes, of course. No, I knew you were talking about Mike Watson. I was just talking about Captain Danger. But yeah, how's everything, Captain? Seriously, I hope I didn't upset you if I did. Right. Waiting before I take my shot, but a 30 man. Well, it depends on how many men we get. Like, let me see. Let's see. So if I take out the 2s, the 8s, and the aces, that's yeah. If that takes out. I'm trying to put a number in my head. Okay, so that takes out 3 ranks, and each suit has 13 ranks. So if I take out 3, and if I put 2 of the suits together, that's 20. That's actually 20. It would be 20 men actually, Diamond, and not 30. Then yeah. So yeah, Captain Danger, you get a 2, and you get to face off against the other guys that drew a 2. In a 4-way elimination match. So I want to congratulate you on that. All right. Oh, one more person I need to do, and that is Marcus Walker, who had that epic match in the previous show. I mean, he was champion for a while, got beat up a little bit, but then yeah, Mike Watson's ever done this. And I'm happy it worked out for you, man. All right, so here's what Marcus has. The Queen of Hearts. Has this already been picked? No, it has not. So he gets to be in the Hearts versus Spades match, or Rumble match, rather. So cool. Also, hello to Nathan Reda. How's it going, man? Oh yeah, let me get to Lady Danger real quick. Let me do that really quick. Lady Danger. Okay. Alright, so I gotta put the cards I had drawn just for the men back in and start shuffling again. So every time I put the phone down, I'm just shuffling again. Like cutting the cards, everything here. Yep. Oh, yes. Oh, let me go back to the previous page. So what happened was, I asked Jetstrike what he wanted to do for his birthday, and he could have chosen anything. He could have chosen, hey, I want to be on Madden, or start the Madden season, or he could have picked, I want to play Super Mario or Mario Party Superstars, or any other game that I have that he might want to do, but he chose the title shot. And that's why the person who loses between Jetstrike and Adrian gets the Queen of Diamonds. Not to be confused with Bowsette, of course. Wink, wink. Hint, hint. Wink, wink. Okay. So now we go back to Lady Danger. And for Captain Danger's woman, she gets the 6 of Hearts. Has this been picked? Yeah. No, it has not. All right. So congratulations on the six of hearts. I know that she's a sweetheart, definitely. All right, let's see. All right, so Diamond, since you're here, would you like to draw for all of your guys? Yeah, that's true. Adrian could very well get shafted, or maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. But even so, would you like to draw for not just yourself, actually, but also for the rest of the well, that is the rest of the DWO not named Jetstrike. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because Jetstrike already got his number, or Adrian's, whatever you wish. So, and in fact, you can even choose who you want to draw on behalf of. Do you want to draw for? Oh. Heading good night. Oh, not a problem, Juniper. But thank you for playing, and also you're the Queen of Hearts to me. Even though you drew the King, actually. Your love is king. Let me see. Okay, so Bowsette's gonna. Oh, that's right. I forgot. Bowsette makes her own decisions. That's true. All right. So let me see. Okay. All right, let me put the phone back down. Yes, believe it or not, I actually know that song. Your Love is King by Sade. I definitely enjoy. I definitely remember listening to her because my mom and my aunts, they used to listen to her, like especially all of her 80s hits, man. Like, and maybe some of her 90s too, because you know Sade, very underrated in terms of being a singer and everything. Okay, so as for the dudes, who do you want to draw for first, Mr. Diamond Knight? So I'll just give you a look at who has already drawn what. But yeah, really, Captain Danger's the one that has so far drawn, well, him and Mike Wasson. Captain for the deuce and Mike Wasson with the 8. Feck, okay. Okay. Feck indeed. Well, well, the dude Feck, not, you know, the other word that kind of has the same, that has 3 of the same letters in the same position except the E. I don't even, no prizes for guessing that. All right, so this is his card. The 10 of clubs. Did this one get picked? No, it did not. Okay. So Feck gets to be in the clubs versus diamonds rumble. Which is kind of ironic given he's part of the Diamond World Order. All right, so that's one for Feck. Who's next, my friend? Here we go. Straighten out my cards. By the way, these are San Francisco Giant cards. Not a big fan of what is it? Baseball as much. Oh, Jay Vertis. As much as I used to be, but I still am to a degree. I still have that MLB series that I do from time to time. Okay. Okay, here we go. The three of diamonds. Did someone pick this one already? Oh, I'm sorry. Brandon already got this one. I got to draw again. So if I ever draw a card that has already been drawn, I got to draw again. So here's a new card. 2 of clubs, but that's already been taken by Captain Danger. Got to draw again. Oh, wait. The ace of clubs. Okay. So Jay Vertis, by virtue of the ace, has entered himself into the Aces and Eights tournament. The only other person that is already in it is Mike Wasson. So Jay Vertis has entered into the Aces and Eights tournament. So there's 4 aces, 4 eights. And the winner of the single elimination tournament goes to Elimination Chamber. So who knows? We could be looking at the next champion in Jay Vertis. And I have a feeling you wouldn't even be mad about it, Diamond Sun. But yeah, Jay Vertis got himself a big draw, baby. Now, I'm willing to bet that the next person you want to draw for is Najee, I take it, Anyway, actually went to National Park last Tuesday for my first ever game to see the O's play and win. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's always nice to go out to the ballpark. I haven't been there in a while, actually. Outside of that one time I did. Yeah. Are you saying yeah as in, yeah, Najee gets to go, or yeah, you had a great time, or yeah, Jay Vertis is the ace of clubs? I take it it's all 3 of those things. I have to think. To both. Okay, cool. All right, so Najee's up next then. To all that. All right, so Najee, if you're watching, oh, there we go. All right, here we go. The 5 of spades. Has this been picked already? Oh, I almost forgot. I gotta... No, wait. Yeah. Okay, 5 of spades. Five of spades. So he gets to be in the spades versus hearts rumble. So, yeah, Feck and Naji will be on opposite rumbles. Well... I don't even need to ask who's next, because that man is Diamond Light. Okay, so let's see. Who knows? You could join Naji, you could join Feck. Maybe you might join Jay Virtus, or who knows? Maybe you might draw a 2 or a Joker. But let's see. Oh, sorry. The 7 of not spades, 7 of clubs. All right. Yeah, you called it right, and you're going to be in the same rumble as Feck. All right, so Diamond Light's is going to help Feck. Interesting. Let me put some of these cards up here. Okay, cool. Well, now it's just a matter of waiting for Bowsette, I guess. Okay. And I don't see any other ladies out here, but anyway, this might be a good chance for me to... Let me see, who do we have? Let me just check to see what cards the others drew. Okay, none of them. All right. So the only card out of play is the Jack of clubs. So that's one card out. So while we wait for Bowsette, I'm going to shuffle the remaining cards and go from there. Oh, there we go. Alright. So the 8s tournament. Yeah, we still need to get the other 8s and the other aces before we get that. No, so it's not just the 8s, it's also the... I can let Mitty know her card. Oh, okay, so you're going to draw on behalf of Mitty. Okay. Might pick for her side of DWO unless Patty's... Oh, okay, so, yeah, Patty already... As you can see, Patty already drew for herself, but she wants to draw for Mitty. Okay. I wonder, is Bowsette next to you? Diamond-san? But I guess I don't want to keep Mitty or keep Patty waiting too long for Mitty. Let me take one last cut of the cards here. There we go. And there you see the imp, Mitty. Or Mitty the imp, whatever you want to call her. It's okay. Alright, cool. Alright, let's see how lucky Mitty is. You can go for her and Zelda. Okay. And now for Mitty. The 9 of hearts. And, okay, no one has that one. 9 of hearts. And oddly enough, Mitty is in the hearts versus spades rumble, which is odd because that's the same rumble that Patty's going to be in. So, oh boy, you could see Mama and and Little Miss Mitty fight each other in the finals. You never know. Then again, you never know what's going to happen in these matches. Really, you don't. But even so, we move on. All right, so I'm also going to go up here, and I'm going to go with Akira Young. Of course, she is the wife of our very good friend Kyle Young, and she gets, of all things, the ace of the ace of the ace of clubs, and no one else drew that one. So Akira gets to go into the aces and eights. Might have showed up early, but I'm putting my money on Jet and Jay Virtus to win because F Rumbles. Even though I won big last one. Yeah, you did. Definitely. All right, so Akira gets one of the aces. But yeah, just let me know when Bowsette comes in, and I'll draw for her and Zelda. Hey, Iron Smasher, what's up? Just doing a draw for me wrestling show, but how's everything going in Iron Smasher land? Hope everything's going well, man. Excuse me. I forgot to get some drinks here, but oh well. And then Brian says, "Hi, Iron Smasher," or "Hey, Iron Smasher." Everybody's saying hello to Iron Smasher, though, man. That's really nice of you guys to do that. And I mean, okay. All right, so let's see. And then, of course, I have to be careful as to, let me see. I have Anta Kamiki and then Ashley Santos. I'm trying to find the, let me see. There's 52 cards in the deck. So, well, or 54 if you count the Joker, so, okay. Let's see. Anta Kamiki. Of course, most people know her best as one of the leads in Persona 5. But let's see what she gets. The 3 of diamonds. Was this already taken? No. Okay, so she gets that. 3 of diamonds for her. And in fact, let me see. Okay, so Brandon also has that card too, so we can finally retire this card for good. So, Antakamiki, the 3 of diamonds. Okay. Next is our good friend Ashley the Queen, or Ashley Santos. I haven't seen her in a while, so hopefully she's okay. And in fact, I might have to... Don't be surprised if... Hey, what's up, Jet? But yeah, I'm just going to keep watch of, who comes in, who doesn't, things like that. All right, so Ashley Santos, she gets... the 7 of spades. Was this already taken? No, it wasn't. Okay, so 7 of spades. But yeah, welcome back, Jet. And was this already taken in the men's? Seven of spades. Yes, it was. Okay. So I can finally retire this card. All right. Next up. And we're just going by the ladies first and foremost. So let me do that right now. Don't want to go too fast and break the game. Okay. There we go. Anyway, are you doing the whole, or is it divided into parts? No, I'm doing the whole drawing, really. And then, and no, we're not doing the Rumble today. Definitely, we're not doing the Rumble today. Even I'm not that crazy, though. It's Cream the Rabbit. Yay! All right, Blake Belladonna. So I'll go through these more quickly, but all Bowsette has to do is say, I want to draw, and I will do that. And of course, anyone who hadn't drawn yet would have to also say that as well. Yep, it's Cream the Rabbit. Blake Belladonna. Two of clubs. Was this also taken? Yeah, no, it's not. So Blake Belladonna is going to be in the Deuces Wild match. So congratulations. And in fact, let's see. Was this also taken by the dudes? Yes, it was. All right, so I can finally retire that card for good. All right, so Blake Belladonna. I'll go through these a little bit more quickly. Bowsette. Well, Bowsette's waiting, so I'll go to Chie. Well, yeah, Tails is my favorite. I know that. Although, well, since both Diamond and that's great, DL. Yeah, it is. And for Chia, she gets, if I can focus the camera, thank you. The 10 of clubs. And then this also, no, this has not been taken. Okay. All right. Chia. Oh, yeah. Well, both men and women have drawn it, so I can finally retire that card, too. All right. Next up is our good friend Diva. Oh, going up too fast here. Diva from the Persona series, so let me get her next. And she gets the 5 of spades. Has this also been picked? No, it has not. Well, I mean, I already knew about Tails, about why he has 2 tails, and that how people used to make fun of him, and then until they realized how useful his, ability really was. Let's see, 5 of spades. Has this been picked? Yeah, it's been picked by Naji too. So I can retire that card too. All right, next up is Arkham. One of Arkham's girls, Emily Elvis. So Emily's up next. And in fact, believe it or not, she actually won a Rumble match off of this drawing, made it to the chamber, and won the whole thing. It was about 2 years ago or something like that. Was playing. You didn't miss anything, Lalachan. In fact, you haven't even drawn your card yet. So if you like to go next, I'm more than willing to do it. But for Emily Elvis, this is what she gets. The 8 of diamonds. Has anyone else drawn a... No, she has not. Wow. What a draw for Emily Elvis. She gets the 8 of diamonds. So incredible luck for her. And was this also drawn? Yeah, it was also drawn by... This is the same one that was drawn by Mike Watson. So we can retire that card now. But yeah, Lala-chan, if you like, would you like me to draw your card next? And we're drawing out of these cards. And these are just the cards that all the other women have drawn so far. Knuckles and Dr. Egghead was a strange combination. Yeah, it was. It was kind of. Yeah, kind of thought so. But anyway, before I forget, well, I mean, I can't tell you how many times Dr. Eggman, not Egghead, Eggman, didn't really he always lied to Knuckles, and yet the knucklehead being the knucklehead that he is, Knuckles would always fall for the lies of one Eggman. Kind of makes you wonder whose side he really is on. But still. Oh. Alright, well I guess I'll just move on then. Futaba Sakura from Persona 5. But yeah, I just wanted to get this out of the way so that way I can book the thing. Alright, here we go. The King of Diamonds. Was this already taken? Oh, Lissa already had it. Alright, so I gotta draw again. Oh, darn it. This is the card that I dropped. The King of Spades. No one else drew it, so there she is. She gets that one. Alright. And then, ooh, big draw for Jen Riley, aka Jennifer Richards, Irish Fire, whatever you want to call her. But here is her card. 6 of clubs. Was this already taken? Learns that he does not need to depend on Sonic. That's true. He does not need to. Hey, how's it going though? Like the man cave, I enjoy mine as well. Yeah, this is there's my setup here, and then this is what I got from behind. My shelf, everything, man. Alright, so Jen gets herself the 6 of clubs. Well, Jen Riley, that is. And in fact, she will be in the same rumble as Lissa. Okay. Alright, so we have Juniper Nightblood, who already drew, and then Kasumi. Also in robotics. Alright. Next up is Kasumi. The 3 of Hearts. Has this been taken already? No, it hasn't. Okay, so Kasumi is the 3 of Hearts. And was this also picked? Ow. No, it has not. Okay, cool. Alright, so next up is... Well, Crushing Kelly's the champion and is going to be in the chamber regardless, so... And then... Alexia Danger's already in there. But now it's time for LD. So now LD's up next. So good luck to her. Yeah, because, well, Robotnik was his American name, and it wasn't until, like, around the early 2000s that, you know, we now started calling him Eggman. But for a while, he was Dr. Robotnik. 5 of clubs. Has this already been taken? No, it has not. Okay, so LD's the 5 of clubs. Okay. Was this also taken up? No. Okay. Next one. And then next up is Ladybug. Ladybug. And she... Whoa, wait a minute. Ladybug gets a Joker. And in the words of Brody Lee, you know what that means. That means that Ladybug is going to fight the other person that draws the Joker in the Joker's match. So Ladybug got herself the best card of all. So congratulations to Ladybug. And then next up is Lala-chan. I don't know. We'll see if the other Jokers. I'll tell you what. If Lala, if you draw the other Joker in succession, this will be nothing short of a miracle. But let's see what you have. The Six of Hearts. Was this already taken? Yeah, it was already taken by Lady Danger. So we'll draw another card then. Oh my gosh. The Ace of Spades! The Ace of Spades! The Ace of Spades! Oh my gosh. Lala-chan, you have done it now. You got the Ace of Spades? So that only means one thing. You get to compete in the Aces and Eights single elimination tournament. And if you win, you go to the Elimination Chamber match for a shot at the title with, 4 other people and the champion. But yes, Lala-chan is in the Aces and Eights tournament. And we could be looking at the new champion right here. But yes, the Ace of Spades. I'm sorry. I had to do it. I had to do it. I had to do it. All right. Next up is Liliana Ladron. Unbelievable. Well, I you know what? I have a feeling that you've been ready for a long time. Let's see. Aces. Let me see who else is also in there. Aces. Okay, so Akira Young is an ace. Emily Elvis is an 8. So those are so far, those are the 2 women that are already in that Aces and 8s tournament. But let's see about Emily's friend, Liliana Ladrona. The 6 of Diamonds. Was this already taken? 6 of Diamonds. And then Lala-chan is sipping tea. A Sonic villain named Adam. The heck? Anyway. So Lily gets a 6 of Diamonds. Wait, was this also taken already? No, she hasn't. But yeah, who is Adam, by the way? And then, of course, Lioness. She was the one that won that winner's advantage. So now you're going to find out what the advantage will be for her, depending on what card she gets. So let me get Lioness here. And like I said, I'm going to do one. I already did one for the women, so I got to do one for the men, just to be equal, or more or less. So here we go. Lioness. And for Lioness, the advantage she gets based on this card is the 4 of clubs. Or, I'm sorry, 4 of spades, sorry. 4 of spades. So, what this means is she will have a random drawing of the last 4 numbers, 17, 18, 19, or 20. And that means that she gets to draw a card, a number between in that range to give her the best chance to win. But ultimately, it just comes down to luck. That's really what it does come down to. And also, hey, what's up, Blaze Radio? And Blaze, would you like to draw a card, my friend? In fact, I can do it right now. So let me do that. I mean, I'm going to draw a card for you anyway, but I just wondered if you wanted to do it right now. I still get a kick out of your cat friends, you know, the cats that you have. All right, cool. Oh, wait, let me take the cards that I was drawing for the women and redistribute them into this deck, minus the ones that have already been drawn for both sexes or genders. But yeah, everyone's saying hello to Blaze. So, Blaze, I just want to wish you nothing but the best. But yeah, kind of the idea for this one is just drawing for qualification matches for the chamber. And don't ask how a cat is holding onto a phone. Alright. But now I'm back to human mode now. Alright, so Blaze, what you're looking for is a joker, an ace, a deuce, or anyway, pick Zelda once you finish the L names for the women, please. Also, hello, says Bowsette. Alright, not a problem. But first, let's get to Blaze. Alright, here we go. Wait, let me do the drum roll. You see my fingers. Alright, here we go. The 6 of diamonds. Was this already taken? 6 of diamonds. No, it was not. Alright. So, Blaze, you get the 6 of diamonds, which means you are in the diamonds versus clubs match. And as a matter of fact, let me see here. Yep, the 6 of diamonds has been drawn by both men and the women, so this card is out of play. These are the cards that have been drawn by both genders. So once that happens, it's out of the shuffle. It's taken out of play and it's out. So yeah, you get to be in the diamond club, baby. All right, let's go. And then, oh no, wait, Lissa was the last. Okay, so Lissa is already drew her number. Okay, so Bowsette, as promised. Oh, actually, who wants to go first? You or Zelda? Wait. I would have to say Sonic, but be boring. But it's the truth. No, I like Sonic too. You know, because honestly, without Sonic, you know, we wouldn't have had Tails. That's just the sad truth. Because if Sonic's first game wasn't the success that it was, there's no way that we would have ever gotten Tails. Because without the success of the first game, yeah. But I love Tails. No, don't get me wrong. But it all starts with Sonic, really. And sometimes I do play as him in the games that he's featured in. And I'm talking about Sonic, by the way. Alright, so Zelda. Okay, Zelda. Okay. Alright. Zelda it is. Who knows? Maybe you might have given her the best card. You never know. So here we go. And let me see. Zelda. The 6 of hearts. Was this already taken? Yeah, it was. All right. Draw another card. 4 of spades. Was this also taken? 4 of spade. 4 of spade. Oh, no, wait. Lioness just got it. Never mind. Draw another card. The ace of spades. Oh, no, wait. I'm sorry. That was Lala. Never mind. I wanted to do the ace of spades thing, but no. It was already taken. The 6 of spades. Was this also taken? Six of spades. Nope, it was not. So Zelda gets the 6 of spades. But, it is what it is, though. But yeah, I will say that, you know, Blaze definitely inspired me to do this. Although technically I was doing it before he did, but still, I'll give credit where credit is due. But congratulations, Zelda, on getting a 6. And I mean that in the most genuine way possible. Definitely. Let me see. Was this... It was not... Okay, so it wasn't drawn by both sexes. Okay, cool. Alright, so now let me go back to... Oh, boy. Bowsette, you're not going to like this next person. If only because you are Bowsette. Our good friend, Mario Girl Melissa. So, also known as MG, Mario Girl. But yeah, our good friend Melissa is up next. No relation to Lissa, of course. You know, who's definitely friends with Jen Richards. Let me see. Porker Harris. I never heard of him. Anyway, for Mario Girl, she gets the King of... the King of Clubs. Let's see, was this already picked? Let me see. King of Clubs. Nope. Alright, so she gets it. The King of Clubs. Alright, so congratulations to Mario Girl. And then, oh, I forgot to draw for our good friend Ram sister, Misha Ramji. So let me get her. But I hope everyone's having a good time and just chilling out and everything. Misha Ramji, okay. Bunny Robot. I do remember the Sonic the Hedgehog series cartoon. Oh my gosh, it just broke my heart. It broke my heart in a way that no other cartoon before it ever did. Called Zone Rangers. Not a lot of people know about it, but it's a fun read. Okay. Well, anyway, here is Ram's sister, Misha, and she gets the 10 of Hearts. Was this already taken? 10 of Hearts. No, it has not. Alright. 10 of Hearts. Let's go through this. And then next up would be Minnie Morgan, but she won the Rumble, so we'll skip her. Next up is Nero Helms. Little Nero. Of course, the sister of one Darius Helms. And she gets the 9 of Spades. Was this taken? Oh, Jen Corso already has it. Let me get another one. The 4 of clubs. Was this taken already too? No, it has not. All right, so 4 clubs for her. We're booking shows with TJ and talking about games. Yeah, and we could always talk about games too, so it's always cool. And then, okay, so Patty already did it, already drew, as did Mitty. Next up is Rivera Voorhees. Of course, most people know her as the daughter of Jane Voorhees, who in turn is the wife of Jason Voorhees, which would mean that Rivera is his daughter, and she gets the Queen of Hearts. Let's see, Queen of Hearts. Nope, Queen of Hearts it is. I mean, I knew that Rivera wanted to be the queen of something. Oh, wait, I almost forgot. And next up is Ruby Rose. Of course, a big thorn in the side of Crushing Kelly. But I will say that I definitely enjoyed Blaze's show when it came to NFL. But anyway, here is her card. The 9 of clubs. Was this taken already? 9 of clubs. No. No. Okay, so 9 of clubs it is. Yeah, they're good because they control well. I like it. All right, next up is Sailor Moon. So let me get Sailor Moon. And yes, that's Sailor Moon. The Jack of Hearts. Jack of Hearts. No one else has it. Okay, so Jack of Hearts for her. Mitty says hi, everyone. Anyway, I'm going to show Mitty right there. There's her card, the 9 of Hearts, and Patty is the 7 of. Anyway, I'm guessing after the calls go, the WWE will fill the remaining slots. Yes, absolutely. So, like, let's say if there is, well, I don't want to say too much about it, but if there's extra slots, then what I would have to do is fill it with WWE people, definitely. So you got the right idea. All right, so next up is Samantha Young. So let me write her down. Let me get her down right now. Samantha Young, a former Blue Toad Wrestling champion herself. All right, so here's what she gets. The Jack of Spades. Was this taken already? Jack of Spades, Jack of Spades. No. In fact, this is the second to last Jack. So going back, Jack, and do it again. We're turning right round and round. We're going back, Jack, and do it again. I'm sorry, I wanted to sing that song right now. Anyway. Alright, next is Sombra from Overwatch. And for Sombra she gets... Oh, sorry. The 2 of Spades. Was this taken already? 2 of Spades, 2... No! Beam the Dynamite. Never heard of him, really. But... let me see, 2 of Spades, 2 of Spades, 2 of Spades. Okay, so Sombra gets the 2 of Spades, so you'll see her in the Deuces Wild match with Blake Belladonna and, well, there's still 2 more Deuces left, so most of the bad cards are being taken out, but anyway, next up is my boo Speranza Dancy. So there you see my boo Speranza. There she is. I'll give you a good look at her. And much like myself, she can turn into a cat too. Of course, when she turns into a cat, she is a black furred cat. So that way you can easily tell which one is which. I'm an orange cat, by the way. And as for Speranza, she's the queen of spades. I mean, she is a queen in my heart, I will say. We will rock you. No, I'm sorry, I had to do it. Queen. Let me see. I'm just double checking to see if I didn't already draw this. No, I have not. All right, so Dancy is the queen of spades. There you go. All right, there you go, baby. All right, next up is Thunder Rosado. I feel you could do a whole show about a toad turning into a cat. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have the software to do it. Because I know that somebody bought. Because I remember when Guarguar. Do you remember Guarguar? You know, the anime shark girl. I don't know if you guys remember her, but she bought some software to, you know, role play. I don't know if I'll ever do that, but if I do, it'll be about a cat, definitely. 5 of diamonds. 5 of diamonds. Just double checking to make sure I didn't already draw this one. Okay, no. So Thunder Rosa gets the 5 of diamonds. Okay, cool. All right, cool. All right, next up is Tracer. We're getting towards the end of our women, and it's only a matter of time before Bowsette has to draw a card. All right, so Tracer is up next, also from Overwatch, and she gets the 7 of Hearts. But was this taken already? 7. I see 1 7. 7 of Hearts. Thinking of going before the WWE people take their turn. Yeah, definitely. And of course, I'll choose the WWE people behind the scenes. You know, otherwise it'll take even longer than it needs to. Not that it needs to, by the way. All right, so Tracer gets the 7 of Hearts. So congratulations. All right, who's up next? Next up is the Tribal Princess, aka Ash Princess. The one who wishes to be acknowledged. Being the Dynamite is a green duck. See, I would not have known that. But then again, I'm not that familiar with the characters past, say, Sonic Adventure 2. Because that was when Rouge was introduced. That was when Shadow was introduced. I mean, some of the other ones I have come across that I do remember was Blaze the Cat, Silver, and the only reason I know Jet Spike was because of Jet Strike. But yeah, anything past Sonic Adventure 2, I probably would not know who they are really, and that just goes to show how little knowledge I have as far as the characters are concerned. Okay, here we go. Tribal Princess. The King of Hearts. Was this taken already? It was by Juniper, so we'll draw again. 7 of Spades. And that was also taken by Patty. Draw again. The 8 of Clubs. Was this taken? Eight of Clubs. No. But I did not know about Sonic Fighters. I didn't know about it either, so you know, you're in the same boat as me. Okay, so Tribal Princess gets to go in the Aces and Eights not Rumble. The Aces and Eights tournament. So congratulations to Tribal Princess. Next up is Weiss Schnee. All right, so Weiss, also known as the Ice Queen. And in fact, the latest series is loosely based on Weiss, which is kind of nice, really. You know, because when most people think of Ruby, they usually think of Ruby Rose, and some people have the hots for Yang and whatnot, but they don't really talk about the middle two. You know, being Blake. And if they do talk about Blake, it's usually because of Callie, her mother. But it was nice that they gave Weiss a chance to, you know, stand out on her own. But here's what she gets. The Ace of Hearts. I know that that some people say that Bret Hart is the Ace of Hearts, which I wouldn't say that is not true. It is true. Oh, it's true. It's true. But no, Weiss is the Ace of Hearts, so she'll be in that Aces and Eights tournament. So congratulations to her. And then, okay, so these are the last 7, or rather the last 4 before we get to Bowsette. So Widowmaker's up next. I mean, Bowsette has had this strategy of hoping that most of the bad numbers have been taken, which is true. But she is risking that a good number will be left, but still has just as much of a chance to get a bad one than a good one. But here's for Widowmaker. Oh no! Oh. Sorry. The eights of clubs. Let me see. Did she get? Was this already drawn? 8 of clubs. No. 8 of clubs. So she too gets to be in that aces and eights tournament. So we have a lot of might have dubbed it. Yeah, maybe. All right. Well, up next is Yang Xiaolong. Yang Xiaolong. Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. Let me correct the image here. Thank you for catching that. Even though that looks like a very there it is. There's a spade right there. Yang Xiaolong. Okay. All right. So Yang Xiaolong. The 3 of spades. 3 of spades. Where's this? Trying to look for 3 of spades. I don't know why I have a deep voice all of a sudden, but there it is. 3 of spades. Okay. So all that's left is Yukiko, Ji, and Bowsette. Alright, so Yukiko is up next. And in fact, she was the one that recently lost her NXT title to Tegan Knox, of all people. Oh, was it a club? Was it a club? Wait. I don't have a way to rewind, so wait, what was it a club? Cuz I already drew the clubs, dude, it's a club. Well, I already drew the 8 of clubs right here for Ash Princess, and I drew this card for Widowmaker. But when I slammed it, it went all the way over to that little table up there. Oh, the 3 was. Oh. Yeah, 3 of clubs right here. 3 of clubs. If I said a spade, I meant to say 3 of clubs. I'm sorry. 3 of clubs. Thank you. There it is. Here it is. 3 of clubs. See the T? Yeah. But yeah, thank you for catching that. I'm very sorry about that. All right, so Yukiko. The 8 of hearts. Uh-oh. 8 of hearts. So it's already taken. Eight of hearts. Incredible. But yeah, thank you for catching that, guys. I'm sorry for the botch on my part. And then second to last is Ji. And by the way, she does have a pre-existing feud with Bowsette, going back to Second City Dojo on Young Samurai show. All right, here we go. 5 of hearts. Was this taken already? 5 of hearts. Uh-oh. 5 of hearts. Was this already? I'm just double checking one more time. 5 of hearts. Five of Hearts. And Bowsette, she may have, or maybe she hasn't, made a big mistake. Maybe, maybe not. But for Bowsette, in fact, let me go up to where Bowsette is. Where's Bowsette? There she is. There's Bowsette. So Bowsette, this is what you get. And then eventually, and then of course I'll go over to the men and finish up really quickly as well. The Joker. The Joker. I guess you guys were intended to marry, I guess, but you drew the Joker. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. Bowsette played her cards right, man. Can you believe this? Wow. Wow. This is unbelievable. Yeah, Diamond Light's impressed. I don't know how Patty feels. Or Mitty if she's watching this. But the Joker. Because the other person that drew a Joker was Ladybug. Alright. Yeah, because she drew the red one, but Bowsette drew the black one. So if I come across the red one, then at least I'll know that I've already drawn it. Alright, well that's it for the women then. And of course, all the remaining spots will go to WWE girls, and obviously I'll make the call as to which girls get what spots. Hint, hint, wink, wink. But now we have a lot of spots to fill for the dudes. A lot of spots. So let me take all the cards, and obviously minus the ones that have also been drawn by women. But man, like, how does Bowsette feel? In fact, how does Diamond feel? How does it feel? Da, 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 da. I guess Captain's not too happy about it himself. All right, so now let's go back to the men's draw really quickly. Let me change the anyway. So here's what we already have. So these are the people that I've already drawn. Captain Danger, of course, has the 2 and is going to be in the Deuces Wild. Mike Watson has an 8 and will be in the Aces and 8s. And then who else am I forgetting? Okay. And then the only other person that's also in the Aces and 8s is Jay Virtus. Okay. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to rip the paper. Okay, so now let's go from alphabetical order from the people that have already drawn. All right, so we have Chambly, who is technically already drawn with Jet Strike, so no need to draw for him. Atticus is already drawn, but then there's Beast Super. The living, breathing Megazord, known as Beast Super. I mean, the man is... like, the man is close to 400 pounds, and that's in muscle, which you can't really see with that suit on. Anyway, there's B Super right up there, and he gets 9 of Hearts. 9 of Hearts, okay. I'm just double checking to make sure I hadn't already gotten that one. All right. 9 of Hearts. Next up is our good friend Blade Charge. But yeah, the reason we're doing this live is because, you know, just so that there won't be a dispute as to what card got picked. But 5 of spades, or sorry, 5 of clubs, my bad. 5 of spades is already taken. 5 of clubs, there we go. 5 of clubs for Blade Charge. So congratulations then. And then, and then of course, let's go to everybody's favorite. Can't quite see him though, but Bob Barker. Bob Barker. The man that that several people have been wanting to get their hands on, including Diamond Light, Joker, and Jet Strike. So yeah, Bob is up next, and I'll be shocked as to what he gets here. So let's see what he gets. Can you believe this? Can you believe this? Old Bob Barker, of all people, drew himself the freaking Joker. Can you believe this? I guess you could say the price is right, baby. Because I know that the price ain't wrong. But this is unbelievable. He got the Joker. I don't know how you guys feel about that, though. But yeah, Bob is going to be a dangerous man. And most especially if he makes it to the chamber. Okay, let's see. Brandon already picked. Next up is Brody Lee. All right, Brody Lee. Jeez, okay. Brody Lee. He gets 4 of diamonds. Was this picked already? Yeah, it was. Okay, cool. Old man continues to dodge everybody. Yeah, now the question is who's going to be the other Joker? But it's not going to be Brody Lee. Alright, so Captain Danger already picked, as did Crimson. So let's go to Clinton. Yeah, he got the Joker, damn it. But he got it. So now it's time for Mr. McCleary, the self-proclaimed Pope of Dillygaff. And he gets 10 of spades. Was this already taken? 10 of spades. No, it was not. All right, so 10 of spades. Oh, sorry. I gotta learn how to draw a spade here. I mean, a spade is a spade, so there you go. All right, next up is Cruise World, a guy who, you know, I like him as a person. I just wish he'd show up a lot more than he actually has. But for him, this is his one last chance, though. So I'm just hoping that he does come in. You know, and I understand that, you know, you're busy and you have to provide for your family, but I can't hold up a spot forever, you know. Especially if other people want to get in. I'm not trying to bury him. I'm just trying to say, you know, what it is. And he gets a 2 of diamonds. Was this taken already? 2 of diamonds. Well, I'll tell you what, he's a lucky son of a gun. I'll give him that. Next up is Dallas. At least whereas Dallas has actually told me that he was taking care of some things in his life, and I want to wish him nothing but the best. And he gets the King of Hearts. Was this taken already? King of Hearts. Okay, cool. He doesn't have it. All right. King of Hearts. Although he, of course, of course, he's no Owen Hart, but it is what it is. Now we have Darius with a single R, Pentagon Darius. And let's see what he gets. 6 of Hearts. Was this taken? No, it wasn't. All right, 6 of Hearts. And we'll go through these relatively quickly. Next up is Darius Helms. Darius with 2 R's this time. But yeah, hopefully you guys are doing well. For Patty in Lawndale Land, or just Lawndale, really. As Darius gets himself a 4 of spades. Was this taken already? No, it was. All right, so 4 spades. 4 spades. All right. And oh, sorry, I accidentally drew the card when I should not have. But you know what? I already did. And that card, this card, wait, let me see if I had already drawn it already. I accidentally drew the card before I put down the guy's name. But the person that has the ace of spades is, oh wait, are these matches gonna start on the next show? If not, I have a certain score to settle with a certain botch machine. Oh, you mean Nia Jax. Let me see. Bowsette, your match, if I remember correctly, your match is actually the super show after next, or the next show after next, excuse me. Because the next one will feature the Deuces Wild and one of the Rumbles, men and women, of course. Anyway, the person that drew the ace of spades is Devin Storm, the monster, somewhat like kind of like the creation of Captain Danger, except it's the creation, so to speak, of actually he wasn't even a creation at all. He was a normal guy, but then he got hit in the eye with a ball, and then he pretty much went into monster mode, really, and that's really putting it lightly. But yeah, Devin Storm is the ace of spades. The ace of spades. Yeah. And then next up is Diamond Light. He already drew. Next up is Dragonheart. And for Dragonheart, of course, that is Jetstrike's old rival. He gets the 6 of spades. Was this already taken? 6 of spades? No, it hasn't. So Dragonheart gets the 6 of spades. Cool. If I can learn how to draw a spade, but that's a spade there. All right, next up is Drum Monkey. Drum Monkey, and he gets the King of Clubs. Let me just make sure. All right, cool. King of Clubs. All right. Next up is my friend Elmeister. So that other Joker is still out there, but okay, so 10 of hearts. Where is this? 10 of hearts. Oh, shit. Clinton. Oh, I just realized that Joker already had the 10 of spades, and damn it. All right, so I'll give Elmeister the 10 of hearts, but damn it, I did not even see that. I just realized that Joker already draw the heart upside down and put a little stem on it, and you got a spade. Yep, that's true. I just write the first letter beside the number. Okay, so since I accidentally drew, or didn't see it until just right now, let me redraw Clinton's card really quick. 9 of spades. No, and let me double check this time to make sure no one else has it. Okay, good. So 9 of spades. Nine of spades. All right, cool. Wait, what is it? Oh, 10H. Yeah, I could have done that one. I just didn't think of that before then. Okay, Feck already drew Happy Gilmore. Oh, man. Jet Strike. I don't know how you feel about Happy Gilmore, but it would be insane. Well, I don't want to say it. I don't want to jinx it in case it actually happens, but he gets a 4 of clubs. 4 of clubs, making sure no one else has it. 4 of clubs. No, okay. So he doesn't have it. I would have been shocked though if he had drawn the other Joker, and then it would have been Bob Barker versus Happy Gilmore if he had actually gotten the other Joker, really. But next up is nope, it's not him. Instead, the next person is going to be Jamar. Of course, that would be Diamond Light's old rival. So yeah, Jamar is up next. Let's see what he gets. The Queen of Hearts. Was this taken already? Oh, Marcus Walker had it, so let me draw again. 9 of clubs. Was this taken too? 9 of clubs, 9 of clubs, 9 of clubs. No. Okay, so... Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, so 9 of clubs for Jamar. All right, so next up is Jet Strike's friend, James Gamer. And of course, for those of you watching this on that are watching this on the replay, I apologize for taking as long as it is, but hey, there's a lot of names in here. And the 2 of spades. Was this taken? 2 of spades. No. All right, so James Gamer's going to be in the Deuces Wild match. All right, congratulations to James Gamer. And then next up is Jason Voorhees. Oh boy. Can you imagine if it's him and Bob Barker? I mean, you would have a legend against a killer. If it is Jason, can you imagine? But it's the Jack of Hearts. Was this taken? Jack of Hearts. Jack of Hearts. Nope. All right. All right. So next up, well, Jose's the champ, or actually no, Jose's not the champ. He's looking to get that title back, but let's see what he does in the meantime. Let's see how Jose does. The Jack of Spades. Was this taken too? Jack. Well, that's all the Jacks. Yep, all the Jacks. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. Jose jumped over a candlestick. Yes. Oh, Double J, Joshua James, up next. The current reigning Intercontinental Champion. And let's see what he gets. The Queen of Spades. Queen of Spades. Queen, wait. Nope. All right. Queen of Spades. Draw a stem, and then draw the upside down heart, just like Patty says. All right. Next up is JT Price. We're getting very close to the end, folks. But I want to thank those who have watched this so far, and for some that are just tuning in. 5 of diamonds. Let me see. 5 of diamonds. Okay, cool. 5 of diamonds. All right, next up is Kenny Omega. Interesting. Kenny Omega. But I also don't blame some people that have left since once they got their numbers called and whatnot. All right, so Kenny gets a seven of spades. Let's see, seven of spades. Nope. All right. Draw the stem. There we go. Oh, next up we have Kyle Young. One of the most accomplished champions in KAW history, as he has won so many world titles, it's not even funny. And he gets himself an 8 of spades. Or 8 of clubs, excuse me. 8 of clubs. Okay. Alright. And next up is Luigi from the Mario Brothers. But yeah, I apologize for those who... I probably should have done this in parts, actually, now that I think about it. But yeah, it is what it is. The Ace of Hearts. Wait, has this already been picked? Ace... oh, sorry. Ace. Nope. So Luigi gets the Ace of Hearts. Interesting. So this is going to be a star-stacked field, man, I'm telling you. All right, Mario up next. And for him, he gets the 8 of spades. Was this taken already? 8 of spades. And can you believe this? Both Mario Brothers are in the same tournament. What are the odds of that? I mean, against all odds, our good friend Against All Odds, cheap plug, I know. But what were the odds that both Luigi and Mario would be in the Aces and Eights tournament? That's insane. And then next up is Matt Outlaw, who we haven't really seen much of, and he too is in that category of this is his last chance. Because if he doesn't go all the way, then I'm gonna have to let him go, if only because I hadn't seen him in a while. And it's nothing against him, though. Yeah, Mario versus Luigi, and it could happen in that tournament. All right, so Matt Outlaw, and he gets the eight of hearts. I can't talk. 8 of hearts. Where is it? Okay. Oh, what a prime position for Matt Outlaw to win this. Incredible. Then we have MBN John. Do we have enough calls for the men? We should. We should. I mean, there's 52 cards in a normal deck, plus an extra 2 jokers, so that's 54. And I always try to split the roster as best as possible as far as the men are concerned. Although if that does become a concern, then I might have to cut some people and redistribute the cards affectionately or effectively. So, all right. So and if there isn't, then I'll have to make a call then. But for MBN John, he gets the 3 of clubs, but that was already taken, so let's draw another card. 5 of hearts. Was this taken too? 5 of hearts. Nope, 5 of hearts. Cool. But yeah, there's 54 cards in a deck. But then we have MSW, Miles Stanley Ward. And he gets the other Joker. Oh my gosh! So it's going to be Bob against MSW. That's insane, man. That's probably the matchup no one thought we would ever get, but okay. I just hope there is enough. Now that I think about it, yeah, there might not be enough cards, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see. And if not, then I'll have to make some cuts then. Yeah, because then I would have to cut some people, and then I would have to distribute their numbers to other people, if that was the case. So, in fact, let me count how many cards I do have. Or actually, it's too bad we're doing this live, though. There should be enough, I want to say. But anyway, I'll have to cross that bridge when I get to it. Mobman 2010, aka the guy that goes after everybody's balls, and he gets a 3 of spades. 3 spades. Where is it? No. All right, 3 of spades. Yeah, that's the sad thing about this whole thing is that some people don't join, or they join for like a little bit. Like, of course, obviously, Jet Strike is, he's definitely cool like that. That's probably what I'll do. Do the active remaining first then. All right. So that would mean I would have to take out or leave off Mr. Rogers, but I'll get back to him. Najee, we already did him. Ram, we already did him. Shadow Knight, he sometimes joins, so we'll go with that. But that's a great idea, though. Thank you for the suggestion. And if there's still cards left, then I'll draw for the remaining characters that are the least active, and I'll do that off camera. But here is Shadow Knight's card, and he gets a 7 of diamonds. Let me double check to make sure I didn't already draw this card. No. Alright, so Shadow Knight gets it. And then next up is Shifty the Clown. Or although actually Shifty hasn't been really active either, so Sly Cooper a little bit more active, so I'll go with him. But the main thing was to try to get those 2 jokers out of the way, as those are the most desirable cards of them all. 9 of diamonds. 9 of diamonds. I'm trying to make sure no one else has it. No. Okay. 9 of diamonds for Sly Cooper. And then, let's see, Sonic is his own man. And then Insane One. Alright, Insane One it will be. But I definitely understand your plight, Mr. Danger, especially with do you remember Star-Lord when he was with us for like maybe 1 or 2 shows and then he just stopped showing up? I just didn't understand that. It's like, what was the point of that other than just to get a cheap pop or something? That's really what bothered me more often than not, and that's why I was very hesitant to put Jet Strike, but he proved me wrong, so I'm happy about that. Anyway, wait, four of hearts. Hold on a moment. 4. Okay, Insane One gets the 4 of hearts. Okay, cool. But yeah, that's all I have to say about that one. Outlaw Shade, yeah, he does show up, or actually, he shows up in the he often, more often than not, watches the replay. So he definitely leaves comments for me in the replay. Does Outlaw Shade? So I definitely respect. Well, brother, his owner, PBF. He's the guy that is the owner of Outlaw Shade, and he gets himself an ace of diamonds, even though that's usually Najee's card. So, okay. Yeah. So Outlaw Shade gets himself the Ace of Diamonds. No offense, Najee. No offense. And then next up is me, to TJ Toad. So I get to be in this. I usually don't put myself in these things, but just because, I will do it. The Queen of Diamonds. Yes, the ace is lucky, and hey, what's up, PPF Gamer? So by drawing the ace, you and the other aces and the eights will face off against each other in the Aces and Eights tournament, and the winner gets to go to the Elimination Chamber match to fight for the Blue Toad Wrestling Championship. So if Outlaw Shade wins the tournament, he goes to the chamber. Of course, that also means he doesn't get his shot at the Intercontinental title, but he gets his shot at the big one. But that's if he wins the tournament. Also, let me see if I had already gotten the Queen of Diamonds. Queen of Diamonds. No, I have not. Okay, cool. Queen of Diamonds. I'm just double checking one more time. All right, there we go. Queen of Diamonds, which is usually Bowsette's card. All right. Oh, actually, these are the last two. Shit. I didn't realize it was that short, but oh well. All right, so we got two more. We got two final drawings, and then I'll draw for the last remaining competitors off camera. But the big ones are taken care of, though. So there you go. He was born ready for gold. He was born for gold, and has proven time and time again. Well, we'll see how he does in that tournament and who he has to match up against in the first round and onward. But up next is Vernon Quinn. At least with Vernon, I can at least, call on him. Anyway. Oh yeah, if Jet is champ, he won't be #1 contender for the IC title. That is right. He wouldn't be. And let's say if Joshua and Outlaw Shade do not make it into the tournament, or sorry, they don't win the tournament, or they don't make it to the chamber, then that means that the rematch between Shade and the new champion, Joshua James, would be a one-on-one match. But that's if neither one of them make it to the chamber. Anyway, back for Vernon Quinn. Yeah, Vernon, at least with Vernon, I can actually contact him, so he's cool. Jack of Diamonds. Oh no, wait, that was done. That was already drawn by Ram, so we'll draw another one. 10 of Diamonds? Let me see. This would be Jet Strike's card, but of course... Okay, so 10 of Diamonds it is. Alright, so this is our last drawing. But man, this was 2 hours, man. I'm sorry that this took as long as it did. And then, oh, actually, no, wait. Wally is the Royal Rumble winner. So he doesn't get a card. Okay. Well, that's going to do it then. That's going to do it. And like I said, I will take care of, let's see, Mr. Rogers, Owen Hart, Shifty, and Sonic off camera. So I will take care of those guys off camera. But for the rest of you, and for those of you who actually took the time to actually watch the thing, when you really didn't have to, but this was video proof of just simply what card did you draw, among other things. But I want to say thank you for coming in. What did Jet draw? Oh. Well, this is either for whoever loses the match between Jet Strike and Adrian Chambly, because the person that loses gets to compete in the chamber match, or gets to compete for a shot inside the chamber, I should say. Excuse me. So for the Queen of Diamonds, that's a Diamonds versus Clubs Rumble match. That's what the Queen is for. The numbers you had to draw were 2s, 8s, aces, and the jokers. So, yeah, Queen of Diamonds was already drawn. Oh, you know what? You're right. Okay, so I have to... All right, let me cross this out since this is already... Thank you for catching that, man. All right, so TJ Toad gets a different card, though. And he gets the Queen of Spades. Was this taken? I'm going to look again. Queen of Spades? Wait, I'm sorry, not Queen of Spades. Queen of Clubs. I always get those two confused, though. But I draw a different queen. But yeah, Speranza, don't get mad at me, honey. Okay. Now that's it. That's it. Thank you for catching that, Diamond Light. I appreciate that very much. Well, anyway. That's going to do it for our show. Friendship, love, hugs, kisses, respect, kindness, and together forever. Yes. But also do stay safe. And as for the rest of the week, up until Saturday, I will see you guys then. I will see you guys in, like Crushing Kelly and, I'll see you guys in all the other people's chats, but I will see you in terms of a stream this Saturday. So definitely look out for that. Yay for somewhat good memory and good stream. Yeah. And also thank you, Patty. I appreciate that. And Diamond and everyone else that's still here, and for those who were here earlier. Until then, this is Juju22 signing off. Have a great day, everybody. Or have a good night, everybody. Or day, whenever you're watching this. Peace.